I'm Bilal Awan from Psychreality. We are based in Ireland. Can I ask, please raise your hands if you are afraid of spiders, snakes, heights, dogs? Now, raise your hand if you have seen a professional or your colleague to deal with this matter. So, none, not a single hand. We are helping psychologists and medical professionals to help their patients and general community like of yourself to overcome these issues with the use of um, immersive technologies. How we are doing it? We are using emerging and immersive technologies that includes artificial intelligence, virtual reality, volumetric videos. These are 360-degree videos where you can walk with inside the video, where the stimuli is in front of you and you can avoid it. If it is coming on your way, you can avoid, you go a different way. And also haptic technology, when dog comes at you, touches your leg, you pet the dog, you would feel that sensation on your body. That's what we do. I'll give you a quick synopsis of what this looks like. Camera moving around. That's not the camera moving around. There's a person wearing VR headset walking within the video. So changing the angle, how different ways they can see in real life, exactly they are seeing in that scenario. Yes. Can I finish this? Can we come back, please? Thank you. According to WHO, there are 7% people of the whole population suffering from mental illnesses, but only 1 out of 10 gets treated. And the reason is accessibility, and mainly nobody wants to face their fear. Why they would like to go and ask, okay, come, I'm afraid, okay. No, there is a process. What we are trying to do, again, it is based on CBT, and we are helping that one to psychologists. It is based on exposure therapy. Again, CBT is subclass of exposure therapy, and how it works is in a traditional way. It is difficult to replicate the stimuli in a clinic, the environment. You cannot bring the snake in your clinic. You cannot always bring the dog in your clinic. There are so many religious aspects. There are so many social aspects. There are so many other aspects which are not letting somebody to bring those aspects in. And then if you bring it in, you cannot control how to control that stimuli, how to control the dog. There are, how many of you would know, you are in this profession, how many would know that there are some, the right word would be emotional support dogs, trained dogs. How many of them are allowed to get into the clinic? Almost none. So it is difficult to replicate. Then again, it takes a long time to treat that one, because until person or patient reacts to the situation, to the stimuli or the thought, psychologists or the medical professionals can't really do much until that comes out of it. So with exposure therapy, we have addressed these problems. With exposure, patient will react because the brain accepts, yes, it is. So what we are doing is we are not using graphics version. We are using the real video you saw in that video. First video was dog and the lady in a VR headset imaginations. So that is a real dog and a real lady. Then the next one is also a real dog with a black one and the owner. What it is doing is patient is walking and the surrounding is at the minute because we are embedding new surroundings which are real based on photogrammetry. So if this scenario is of this hall, in the video would be a real hall, a room scale hall. That's what we are doing. So we have addressed all those. What our solution does is very easy to implement. There is no setup process. All you need to do is in your VR headset, download, that's it. You start using it. You can control because it is AI based and it is getting biofeedback and neurofeedback. All this is getting back into the system. It is seeing what are the parameters, what are the baselines. From those baselines, how patient is reacting. Based on those reactions, it is adjusting the intensity either upward or bringing it down. If patient is very anxious, bring it down. And then because it gets much quicker exposed, body reacts and it gets up to 50% quicker treatment completed. These are some of the advantages of our software. I mean, it's a real stimuli, as I said, instead of graphics, using AI and real dog's sensation. The dog comes at your leg, you would feel it. The same thing will be happening with a spider or the snake or the lizard at the later stages. So patient would feel what is happening on their body and that will react. What we are at is we have a virtual reality scenarios completed. We have 360-degree videos and we have research completed, which is obviously on an ongoing basis. But what we are also working on is augmented reality, embedding this brain monitoring, which is EEG plus QEEG on the next level, and also the haptic technology. Clinical trials of initial software was done in Vienna, and they have shown over 90% improvement in patients. And that has brought down the treatment time 50% less. This is the patient's journey. Come to the clinic, have a discussion with a professional, then they are given some scenarios, asked some questions, they put on the VR headset, and the scenario goes. This is the psychologist view, patient management system, and we are calling it Prosper, the software. And what it will do, the whole database of the patient, their feedback, what is being gathered, their history, how many sessions are completed, how long they might take. This is the whole system which is predicting based on the feedback they are getting. All the graphs as they go, they are seeing it live on the system. And then at the end, there are summary and reports generated of that patient situation. We have competition in the market, but what we are standing tall with is real videos. Nobody else is doing it. Haptic technology and volumetric videos. Nobody else has that one in the market. The cost is only $8 per session. So it's pay as you go. You can select as many scenarios you want from the library. There would be snake, dog, spider, height, flying. From the library, select which one you need, use it, and only from your account, the licensing, $8 will be the cost to that one. There is no yearly commitment. We don't ask you to commit for a 1 month or for a year. No, it's pay as you go, entirely up to you. You pay only when you use it. And the most beneficial thing for this professionals is if they have a VR headset at home from a wide range of compatible ones, they bring from their own home. They don't need to really spend. Or if they were to spend, the new cost of the recent headset is in between $300 and $500. That's all the cost you have to pay. So it's very easily adoptable. We are working with different universities and different institutes. We have received expressions of interest, and we have just 2 days ago signed an MOU, a working relation agreement with MAPA, Middle East Psychological Association, for the whole region, for the clinical and academic research advancements. This is our team. We have very senior psychologists and psychiatry, psychology professionals on our team as an advisory board. These are researchers based in different countries. I think they went quick. And these are some recognitions we have received. And we have also received a patent granted certificate in Ireland for the whole of the process as one solution. We have a workshop upstairs in about 20 minutes time. We invite you all, come along, please, where we will go deep in this one. We will invite you to experience it yourself with a VR headset. And that's us. We invite you to try the product. You will get a trial. You won't be paying anything for the trial. You come as a team member of a clinical or academia researcher. Be pioneer. That's the main thing. Be pioneer of using this new technology for the phobias, anxiety, and fear, and be a change ambassador. Thank you very much.